What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Swiftcoin today. Swiftcoin here at about 1 cent, 6 days, 22 hours left in this week. We just started a brand new week. It is the 23rd day of June, 21 hours, 47 minutes left here. If we're looking at this, and we are looking at this from a low to a high, you can see that we've gone just below the golden ratio, which is a bit extreme in all fairness, but it's okay. It's very possible that we do go down to the 786, find support there, and then begin to recover. I am anticipating that we have just a little bit more to go to the downside in the crypto markets. Bitcoin's doing its thing right now. Some cryptos are finding turbulence, moving up, whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if we saw a little bit of a turn down by the end of today, Monday. I don't think that it's going to persist anywhere past this. I think today is the last day, and we will find our low today. So here we are, 21 hours, 46 minutes left in the day. The expectation, I suppose, then would be that we go down to about 20918. Okay, somewhere around there, 2092, somewhere in that zone right there. At the lowest, 2084 would be my prediction, but I don't think that we go lower than that, right? Something in this area, likely right here at the 786. We'll find support, begin to recover. It'll be a massive upside move, maybe. It honestly might be, man. This thing, whenever it finds its lows, it likes to move up pretty damn fast. Even in these smaller moves, man, it does like to move up pretty fast. So I am anticipating that Swiftcoin sees new all-time highs. We'll get into that, okay? We'll get into that, but I want to look at the 1 hour time frame first. 1 hour time frame here. Looking at the RSI, we do have bullish divergence there on the RSI, looking like we want to move up. Good, good. We have found higher highs in the RSI with lower highs here. I guess that bullish divergence has already been exacted, actually, to be completely fair. So maybe that was the move up, actually. Higher highs in the RSI, lower highs in the price suggests hidden bearish divergence. We go lower. Stochastics are right here at the 50. We found resistance here a couple of times on the 1 hour time frame. Wouldn't be surprised if we did now. MACD's crossing green, which is nice, but I don't think it persists for too long. Overall, the MACD does look bearish, but right now it looks all right, I suppose. Other than that, these two indicators, the stochastics and the RSI, they both give me the heebie-jeebies. Looking at the 4 hour time frame, 4 hours looking a little bit better, right? The 4 hour RSI here, you can see that we have a somewhat of a double bottom, which is nice to see. A little bit of recovery going on. We'll probably reject this overbought or oversold zone, maybe go up a little bit more. And again, guys, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. If we move up to about 1.07 cents, that's okay. Maybe we move up there, we find some resistance at prior support, and then we continue to move lower. But I do anticipate that we move lower. MACD is building bearish momentum, right? We're starting to decay a little bit, and I would expect that a lower low with a higher low in the MACD, if we were to get this histogram to come down and then we get a drive, like you see how it's deeper colored here, and then it's a deeper color here, that's lower lows in the histogram. Here it's like higher lows right there. What we want to see is something where it's like higher lows, right? So we'll probably cool off for a second, and then by the end of the day we'll come down, we'll get higher lows in the MACD. Oh, we've got a nice double bottom going on here on the oscillators as well. There's bullish things that are set up for the MACD and for the RSI and for the stochastics. I just don't think that we're there yet. I don't think we're ready to exact that bullish fever just yet, but maybe soon. I mean, soon enough. By the end of today, I think so, but just not yet. It's still very early in the day, okay? Daily time frame now, looking at this, talking about bullish divergence, we've got lower lows here. You've got a higher low right here. If the day comes down and closes red, like I think it will, but not too red, you should have a rough double bottom here on the RSI, somewhat of bullish divergence. That would be good for a move all the way up to 1.1 cents. And I think that not only do you go there, but you probably exceed that area, right? Looking at the stochastics, you also have bullish divergence here. And the MACD, you don't have bullish divergence, but that's okay. That's okay. The MACD does look sad, let's be fair, but the MACD is not everything, man. And I think that if we pair all of that together and look at the fibs from a relative low to a relative high, relative low to relative high, you're right there just below your golden ratio. You're at a good area to buy, to be fair, but I think you will go to the 786 right there at about 2093, 2092, 2091, whatever. Lowest would be 2084, okay? You probably don't go below there. Whenever it is time to move up higher, and that will be soon enough, my friends, I'm expecting a robust move, a robust recovery, okay? We're looking at this from, let's go with this low here. Yeah, low here to this high here, okay? 382 just below there, up to the 236, and down back to the 382. That's perfect, yeah. That's awesome. So just a little bit lower, right? High to low here. My expectation would be that we do see targets that are anywhere from about 14.5 cents to 29 cents, something like that. I'm expecting robust, miraculous growth. And the thing is, guys, Swiftcoin could even go higher than that. There hasn't been a lot of volume down here, and I will admit that's a little bit concerning with Swiftcoin. We want to see more volume, but it's been boring, so we're giving you the benefit of the doubt, but that is pretty low levels of volume. There have been some developments going on, right? And Swift blockchain. Let's see here. If we're looking at some stuff, Swift blockchain. Bridges, simple, fast, and safe, baby. Let's see. Stop posting about other things, okay? I want to know about this. And I mean, I guess it's cool you're posting about these other cryptos because you can swap, right? Have you tried Swift GPT yet, right? They've got their own AI, just little things like that, right? They've got their own AI agent, just like for Onyx Coin, right? There are some coins that's their whole thing. Swift GPT could have been a whole crypto on its own, but no, it's not. It's in combination with this awesome optimized bridging mechanism that Swiftcoin offers, the Swift ecosystem offers. There's other things here too. I don't know, and there's a bunch of stuff if you want to go through and look at the Swift blockchain as far as Swift blockchain, their page on X. I should follow them. I don't know why I don't follow them, but you kind of have to sift through stuff because they're always giving shout outs to other things, not just themselves. Next 24 movement for B. Okay, let's see. Hold on. June 16th. BTC prediction. What? I don't know. What is it? 107K. Was that accurate back then on the 16th? 107K. Yeah. I mean, it went up even a little bit higher than that. Good job, SwiftGPT. You could use it to trade. I don't know. But I just think that's pretty cool. Getting away from that. Talking about the highs here again. You're at such a low market cap, man. $100 million right now. You could genuinely see some stupendous growth. You really could. I would think that it's possible to see a 53-cent price or somewhere above 50 cents, somewhere around 50 cents, just above the 2272. But I think that's the maximum given target. That's crazy, crazy stuff. But man, a Swiftcoin, if it does what I think it can do, I mean, it's possible at the very least, right? Minimum target is a 14.5x, and that's still crazy. That's a 14x at 14.5 cents, man. Crazy. Minimum potential. I think we do go to 23 to 29 cents, just like Onyx Coin. I think you'll hit that 1886 to 200 area there. You do have higher lows and higher highs. And just really thinking about Swiftcoin here, you guys, I mean, it's throughout its whole history, it's been a community-driven coin, right? It's basically just been community-driven. It was interesting tech with the bridging and all that stuff, right? But it was not really useful or implemented. It's being implemented now, or bridges and cheap, efficient, effective bridges are definitely useful now. This is a massive higher low, higher high, massive accumulation phase. You've just broken out of it this cycle. Developments are happening. This is not your average coin, man. It's going to perform outside of the norms of the average coin. I very much believe here at 1 cent, you're going to see prices that are above 14 cents at the very least, something that's around 22 to 30 cents. And then at the most, I mean, who knows, man? You really could rip all the way up to 50 cents, as crazy as that sounds. Who's to say you're at $100 million now, get to a $5 billion market cap by the end of this alt season here? It's very, very doable. Very, very doable. And I think this alt season is going to happen. I mean, we're going to kick it off here early July, mid-July, something like that, and be ripping and running through the rest of this year. And I mean, by the end of this, really by the end of this alt season, you should be worth, I think Swiftcoin will be worth potentially multiple dollars. We're at 1 cent now. So I got nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.